One day, a young man came to see the Buddha and asked him to explain his teachings, but in simple terms. And Buddha asked him, "Do you have a son?" And the young man answered, "Yes, I do." "Does your brother have a son?" "Yes, he does." "Do your neighbors have a son?" "Yes, they do." "Do the persons not known to you personally have sons?" "Yes, they do, Lord." "Well then tell me, if your son dies, how sad will you be?" "Venerable Sir, I would feel incredibly sad. I would not be able to bear that news. I would feel that my entire world had collapsed. I cannot imagine whether I could make it through." "If your brother's son dies, how sad will you feel?" "Sir, I would feel devastated, but not to the extent if my own son dies." "If your neighbor's son dies, how sad will you feel?" "Lord, I would feel some sadness, but not to the extent if my brother's son dies." "If the son of a person not known to you personally dies, how sad will you feel?" "I would not feel any sadness." "Then, the extent of the sadness is relative to your what?" After thinking for a moment, the young man replied, "Sir, the level of sadness is relative to the extent to which I hold the sadness is me or mine." "Very well. When you took your son to the beach, did he not play with sandcastles?" "Yes, he did." "When the ocean waves broke the sandcastles, did your son cry?" "Yes, he did." "Did you cry too?" "I did not." "Why did you not cry?" "Sir, the child cries because he thinks the castle is pretty and permanent. Hence, he is attached to it. I knew the sandcastle is not permanent, so I did not cry when the waves broke it down. Now you understand, right? If you do not see the truth as it is, you will keep on going through this endless samsara. There is no difference between kids who cry when their sandcastles are swept by the waves and you. You see, in life, in your life, the Buddha taught about non-attachment, because nothing in this world is permanent. If you attach yourself to something or someone, you also have to live with the consequences once the things or people leave you. This is the secret that Buddha knew. And thus, the only true way can be non-attachment. Everything else would be an illusion. What you make out of your illusion is merely up to you and the way you see your life and life in itself. This is Dare to Do Motivation Stories. Thanks for watching and stay blessed.